Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the month of May and we have 3 different groups to choose from, number 1, number 2 and number 3. This is this beautiful spirit animal oracle deck, and let's look at them a little closer here. For group number 1 we have the number 6 on here, the Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Group number 2 we have the number 15 here, the cow spirit, and the miracles are endless. And for group number 3, we have the number 14, the Chameleon spirit, and act as if. Really cool cards that fell out for you guys here. See whichever one stands out for you or to you. Maybe more than one, maybe none, don't force anything. Come back another day if there's nothing here right now, okay? So energies are always shifting, and so trust your intuition here always, okay? I also want to thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings and my energy, and also all your beautiful comments, even if it's just an emoji. I love emojis, so thank you so much. Super duper appreciate it. And without further ado, let's hop into your guys' messages for the month of May. Hello group number 1 and welcome to your reading for the month of May. I'm going to do this a little bit differently today, just in a way of like looking at different areas of your life. I'm gonna shuffle first just a few cards for the area of love and relationships. Then we're gonna look into finances and money and stuff. And then we're gonna do a general area as well. So this general area might fall back into finances or love or however, or it could be something completely different as an extra message or even advice. And for you, you felt drawn to the Beaver spirit, and I had to take this card because it already fell out twice for you when I was pre-shuffling one of the oracle decks. So I'm like, okay, this obviously is meant for you, okay, this card. So you felt drawn to the 6 here, the Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation, okay? So it's pretty straightforward, I have to say. What I'm loving here too is this X. I don't know why, but I feel this X marks the spot. I also feel somebody like playing around with this, like doing some sort of cheerleading, okay? This could be motivation, this could be happiness, this could be excitement for what's ahead in May. There's also something about May 6th, okay? They really emphasize on the number 6 here for May. So this could be anything as well here. But I also see some sort of breakthrough, knowing what you want finally here. This is a general message, but it's also going to influence all the other areas here. I feel like lay a solid foundation, okay? So it's also maybe time to make a decision, I heard. X marks the spot. Yeah, so it's time. I also feel Wheel of Fortune. I feel cycles, okay? So let's see what this card here is saying. We have harvest. That's so cool. Determination and hard work, which I feel like we're laying a solid foundation, but we're also already harvesting. So maybe it's really also something that we can see really quickly spiraling down in a good way, right? Or spiraling up, spiraling in any way, going towards something that is very fruitful, and you're going to see quick results here in May already. So you may start something, you may start something new, but maybe it's just an extra add-on. There's more abundance. There's lots of stuff coming to you here in May, I feel, where we're harvesting, where we're reaping our results, okay, in a beautiful way, or we're seeing also the fruits of our labor here. Really nice. So these two cards kind of went together. Let's start with, I'm going to pre-shuffle the cards here for the area of love. Let's look into love for group number 1 here. The area of love, please. For love and relationships, please, for the month of May. Love and relationships, please, for the month of May. I want this one. On the bottom, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so there could be a breakthrough happening here. I will show you. I mean, it's a naked person. Just these cards. I love these cards, but they're making it difficult. So we have the Ace of Swords. Love it. Breakthrough. Aha moment. Okay, in the area of love. Okay, for the area of love, please, for group number 1. This one. I feel like I want to turn them around. I'm so used to doing it a different way. One Lenormand card, please, for the area of love, please, for group number 1. And one more. For love and relationships for group number 1. Love and relationships for group number 1 in May. For love and relationships. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Let's actually start with the Lenormand. The mice, okay. This is something, it almost feels like we're making peace with the nuisance, but something must have been or may have been going on here in the background, the constant thing, okay? But now I feel like now that we're looking at the mice in a sense of, okay, well, if I can't get rid of you, let's share a meal together. But let's see the other cards first. But I feel like the 23 also makes a 5, and we already talked about the Ace of Swords, so I do feel like that we're ending something that was annoying in a relationship, and it doesn't have to be romantic, any relationship or any love situation, okay? Where there was an issue, there was a problem, maybe we couldn't figure it out so far, but I do feel like with the Ace of Swords in the bottom here, that there is some sort of breakthrough, okay? And then we also have look, now we have the Page of Swords too, and we have, what's this? The 7 of Cups, okay? I have more boobs in here. 7 of Cups, and we also have the Pine Tree, Vitality, Longevity, and Perseverance. How nice. And we have the Bobcat and Blackthorn with Patience. Okay. This is interesting, Patience, because I already felt the kind of the 7 of Pentacles in here as well, which is also standing for patience, but also seeing fruits of your labor, seeing some results already, okay? So in general, even also in this love situation, we can see that there is some sort of element of seeing results, seeing a change, okay? We're walking towards the right thing here. We're going towards longevity also, perseverance and vitality. There is going to be something, we're overcoming something that was a nuisance, where we also maybe needed a lot of patience, okay? Or maybe we're also figuring out how to be more patient. If this was also like, let's say, feelings of anger or frustration, okay? So we're overcoming this. This Page of Swords is really interesting because he looks like he's stealing this goose, right? So it almost feels a bit like 7 of Swords, I have to say. 7 of Swords energy with maybe manipulation, deception, or, you know, feeling. And it's funny because we have a 7 here. We have 7 of Cups and the Page of Swords. So this makes me feel like a 7 of Swords with confusion of the 7 of Cups, okay? So it could have been a particular person here for you in the past or still current that we're figuring out in May. We're figuring out their tactics. We're figuring out what's going on here. Okay, you're also going to find out a secret. There's a breakthrough. There's success here in some sort of in a sense of in a relationship. If there were arguments, if there were problems in a relationship, also at home here, I feel with this mice, okay, the specific mice card feels like the problem is at home. But if this could be a family situation here for some of you as well. With the 7 of Cups, we're also breaking through and figuring out what we want, okay? And we're figuring out what was the confusion, what is in the way for us to actually really see our success. In general here, the 6 also with the Lovers kind of give me this energy of making a choice. Because we're seeing something, they said you will see somebody's true colors and intentions, okay, in May. Bobcat and Blackthorn with Patience. It also gives a bit more strength here with the cat energy here. It brings in a bit more integrity, backbone, and also standing up for yourself. Watching out for yourself, I heard. It also looks a bit like a fox, right? It's a bit of a mix, which makes sense here. Oh, look what's on the bottom. The fox and the ivy with adaptability. This guy looks like a fox and cat. So we're seeing multiple things playing together here. That's why I'm saying that you're going to see through somebody here in May, and you're going to understand the situation. This is really, really cool. Vitality and longevity with the Pine Tree. We also have the rain, cleansing, purification, hydration on the bottom. We're figuring something out. We're getting rid of something that was a freaking nuisance. A person, a situation, confusion in a relationship, in love, okay, whatever you need, there's cleansing coming in. There's a bit more patience asked of you, but the patience is a good thing here because we're going to see already from a distance that we're getting closer to the aha moment, okay? We're getting closer to something. We're getting closer of being able to have power over a situation and bring back vitality, bring back longevity so we can do our thing. There must have been, or maybe there was a disturbance in the force, or there is a disturbance still in the beginning of May here, in your relationships, in your feelings, in your love life, in your home life. I also feel like here with this area. So we're getting rid of it. You're going to find out what it is, who the perpetrator is here, who the person is potentially that is manipulating or bringing negative energy into your situation, and we're going to get rid of it. Okay, there's a cleansing going on here for you in a sense, in this area of relationships, I want to say. Okay, and let's do Let's move on and look into the area of finances. For group number 1 here about finances. Okay, let's get 2 tarot cards here as well for finances, money, finances, career here. For group number 1 in May, finances, money, career, May. Group number 1. Oh, these 2. Okay, almost 3. Okay, let's do 3. What the heck? Oh, what is on the bottom is the 10 of Pentacles. It's the naked person again. Look at that. So overall energy is also again a word of longevity, which is already picked up here for your home and love situation, which is pretty interesting, but we're gonna get there in a minute here. Let's get an oracle card here, please, for finances. Okay, cool, thanks. And the same card on the bottom, rain, cleansing. Okay, this is an overall energy for you, that we're getting rid of something, getting rid of disturbing forces in all areas here. Okay, cool. Trusty invisible here. We have the snail. I always feel victory here. Oh, there's something hidden. You don't see something yet. It might come slow, it might be small, but there's I'm feeling a huge sense of victory coming through here. Trust in the invisible. Group number 1, you're supposed to trust and have a lot of faith, okay? There's a lot of cleansing going on still here in May, especially in the beginning of May. We had that here with May 6 come through. There might be a page turning here. We have the page over there as well. There's a turn of events coming here for you. Group number, look, productivity is underneath that too. Talking about finances, work, and all this stuff. Intuition as well. Yeah, in all areas, I feel like there's a big aha moment and breakthrough and success coming. We have the Tower. Different than in the tarot, okay? But let's see the tarot cards first as well, what's coming through here. What is this? The Star. Nice. And the Lovers. And the 3 of Cups. Wow. The 3 of Cups, immediately they said there could be another person coming through here to give you something, to help you with something. Okay, trust in the invisible. Maybe it's on its way and we can't really see yet where it's coming from. This could also be somebody at a distance actually helping you. Okay, let's see the other cards first. And we have luck. Look at this, the duck and chrysanthemum. Okay, whatever. Number 10 with luck makes me feel of the Wheel of Fortune here. And this card jumped out for you, the sickle. Focus, regrowth, and letting go. Like this is chopping off something, right? We're chopping something away. And this was a common theme here already in your overall energy, I feel. We're really making room in May for you to have your success and longevity and trueness of your whatever you want come through. Whatever you also been working on. So the distractions, yeah, that's what it feels like for love and romance as well, and family life, home life, and also in finances. I feel like this is a very significant card here for you as well, to trust in the invisible, because there's the distractions that are going on, you know, when you it's almost like getting a haircut, but you just want the tips, you know, to be cut because they're just annoying right now. They're not growing the right way. So whatever is in the way of it's distraction on your path, straightforward path, will be chopped away, and you don't even have to do much for it. This is also where luck comes into play here. There is a heard perfect opportunity. There's a lucky opportunity here for you in May as well, but there's also luck on your side in the sense of you are supposed to really focus on what you're working on. Lay a solid foundation, harvest, determination, and hard work. There's room being made around you so you can focus on the thing that is really important for you, okay? So in this sense, it's money, finances, and your work life. We have the Star, there's blessings coming in, and protection. I feel so much protection for you. This Tower card makes me think of bird's eye perspective and seeing the bigger picture. This is also another advantage that you're getting, right? We have also the 10 of Pentacles here on the bottom. Look, this 10 of Pentacles actually has a baby in there. Interesting. The Circle of Life, I heard the Circle of Life, but also in the sense of finances here. You're also getting something that just belongs to you. You're giving birth to success. You're giving birth to abundance. You're giving birth to longevity again, okay? In your finances, making a choice, connections. Like there might be really a person here regarding your finances that is actually helping you in May, I have to say. The 3 of Cups, it gives me the sensation of the 3 of Pentacles, I have to say, which is collaboration and helping hands and all this stuff. But the 3 of Cups is more so friendship, celebration, and loyalty also. I feel like loyalty and trust coming in here. But third party, so there could be a third party that is coming in here to help you also, to clear the path for you. This could be spirit, this could be your belief system here as well, or literally a person. For some of you, I feel it's a person coming in and helping you, giving you a helping hand, but also cheering you on, you know, with the celebration card and friendship card. This could be somebody who's like rooting for you, okay? Somebody rooting for you and also maybe allowing you or helping you, giving you a hand, you know, a leg up, I want to say, to reach something here, to reach the top of the tower, to be able to see all the things also you already accomplished, right? To see this foundation that you've laid. X marks the spot. Now they're showing me the scene of Indiana Jones where they're going into this library in Italy. And he goes up the stairs, right? And so they were looking for the 10. Where's the 10? And he goes up the stairs and they have to see it from a bigger, higher perspective because 10 is so big, they can't see this X marks the spot, the number 10. You might be standing right on it. So you're being lifted up. Somebody is giving you a helping hand to see something from a bird's eye perspective here. So you get an overview and you will know exactly what to choose and you will know exactly where to go. Luck is on your side, okay? There's something about finances here. It's just absolutely flourishing here. There's a ton of abundance. This could be a home, but also, as we can see, 10 of Pentacles, there's a really nice also foundation when it comes to your finances that you will also be already receiving because the 10 of Pentacles is already at the end of that cycle. So this is something you can look forward to. And the Knight of Pentacles is also here right underneath. This is steady determination, okay? Working really hard on what you want because also you're going to get some sort of advantage. This will also be some sort of a confirmation of, hey, keep going, you're doing the right thing, you know? Really cool. There's nice connections here. Combining also something, right? Understanding your strengths and weaknesses here when it comes to finances and money and work. So you're going to be double strong. There's something about double strengths or having something being added onto you for you to have some more luck, like something coming easy and very effortlessly in favor for your success in May here. I mean, the Star card is also about blessings, but also I feel like fame, okay? Somebody reaching up, reaching higher levels here. And support also, have hope, have trust. Trust the invisible is coming through here too. We have that here. There is this invisible victory. It's already there. It's like when something is invisible in the movies or so, right? Or you can kind of see it. You know, you're like, there's something there. I can see it. I can see a bit of an outline or it's coming in and out. Like you might feel it, right? But and then you're like, oh, but where is it? I can taste it. I can feel it. I can sense it everywhere. So this is an invisible victory. It's already written there. It's already there just waiting for you, right? It can't escape you either, I want to say. Or you can't escape it. It also feels this protection again. There's something about protection when it comes to your work, when it comes to you and what you're supposed to be focusing on in May overall. You have that in your relationships. You're going to figure out what the nuisance and what the distraction is there. And you're also, the path is also being cleared for you in your finances. So you can really focus on the things that are super duper important to also know that you are doing the right thing. That success, longevity, abundance, and prosperity is on its way to you, right? You have the 10 of Pentacles right here. I actually just want to take it now because this is just you. This is just what's meant for you here. Through your hard work and dedication, right? With the Knight of Pentacles. And we have already somebody here who is extremely committed and dedicated to their task and to their relationships. To like, it's this, I feel all around like really, really awesome things because you're going to be rewarded for your hard work. And we had this card twice, as I said, came out for relationships, home, and your work life now, and your finances. There's cleansing, purification, and hydration. Hydration, again, makes me feel like you're getting this advantage. Somebody's giving you an extra water bottle, you know, for you to keep going. They're keeping you hydrated. They motivate you. They cheer you on. They push you forward. You will have the right people on your side here in May, I feel. And the rest will be taken care of, right? Will be chopped off here. Those people have your back also. They will also help you. So you don't have to lose your focus, right, on what is really important. There's other people here in the background or even spirit who's going to get rid of all the negative bullshit that you don't need right now because you're very focused in May. So please don't worry about it. Look what's underneath even. Look, the broom, energy clearing. Also Lenormand always stands for getting rid of shit, okay? Getting rid of obstacles that are in the way here. So you get in their support, you don't have to worry about it. You can focus on your thing because you're so close also to the success and to the breakthrough and the finish line here, I want to say, okay? And now, I don't know where I'm going to put all of this. So everything looks really, really good here for you. Finances, love, relationships, everything looks great. So please don't worry. We will be having aha moments. You will see through the bullshit here in relationships too. And let's get some a last group of cards here for general messages, whatever else you need to know for May, okay? What else do they need to know for May here? I feel this guy. What else does group number 1 need to know for May? What else do they need to know? Let's get only one. And what else do they need to know for May, please? Is there any other messages, please, for group number 1? Oops, I really feel this. And one last card from this deck here. What else does group number 1 need to know for May, please? What else do they need to know? Any other? Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, I actually meant to look on the bottom now. We have the sun. Here on the bottom we have inspiration, salamander, and black pepper. We also have the confidence underneath this. And we have the sage, wisdom, purification, and harmony. Yeah, harmony is a good word because this harmony is going to be restored in your relationships, especially. But let's see what this has to do with anchor. Beautiful. And, whoops, jeez, what is going on here? This tarot card might be very important. It's coming in here almost like a bullet, okay? What is it? It's the moon card. This is so interesting. When I picked up the deck, I already saw it. Oops. The moon card. Cycles, okay. Interesting. Let's see what this says. We have autumn, bounty, and balance. Wow. I almost feel with this moon card here, it's this, you're emerging. That's all I want to say is, let me just look at this card by myself here because there's something I can't show you. She's holding the world. I think it must be the world, whatever this is. This globe she's holding here. More so the water world, right? She's holding the water world because the moon is all about water and emotions. But there's this emergence from the underground. Wow. I'm getting a lot of, like, it's coming in with like a bullet. Emerging from the underground, you might also, I heard, receive more gifts and about yourself to support all of these areas, okay? And we also have the fox and ivy and adaptability. We had that already came through in love and relationships. So what I'm picking up here most likely is your feelings, right? Like if this is more like an emphasis on the relationship department here or about you, just about you, how you're feeling, because there's an emerging here. There is authenticity here. There is phoenix rising from the ashes, they said, okay? Bounty and balance. There's a plentiful of yourself, of your emotions and feelings. You should trust your feelings also, I heard in May. Your intuition is very, very important in May and very supported. You're going to lay new anchors. I feel like you're going to find more stability within your emotional body, okay? Because we're getting rid of something here as well. This could also be about you and you, right? This love department over there. We're laying a solid foundation, so there's way more stability coming in May for you overall in every area. We have bounty and balance, more of you. I also heard show more of you. Look, this pumpkin here, right? Like show your body, show what you've worked so hard on. Also, if this tons of work was work on your body, on your nutrition, on your health. We have adaptability here. We're also adapting, I heard, to the elements, okay? You're adapting to, you're coming outside, I want to say. If somebody had also like social anxiety or so, I feel like May is a really good month for you to show yourself, to be yourself in a crowd, okay? To come out and shine, when not giving a damn what people think. Honestly, I have to say with this emerging card, the emergence of yourself, showing yourself, coming up to the light, okay? That your emotions are beautiful, that you are beautiful. This is so much of a feminine side here coming through as well. It's healing also of a feminine here. That's insane. Like it's really awesome. It's really awesome energy that I'm feeling. I also feel with this, like something is pulling you up. Like this anchor actually, is this being dropped or is it being pulled up? I don't know. But what I just saw was you're being pulled up from the underground. I feel like, okay, you're being brought into the daylight, where there's something here also about, you know, it's like Ariel, like a little mermaid or so, coming out of the water and getting her legs. Okay, that's kind of what it feels like, the emergence and the not diving, the opposite of diving. It's like coming up from the water, coming out of the water and into a new world. Being okay also, really embracing, I want to say embracing your femininity or masculinity. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but it's something about feminine, like the touch of your body, the sensation of your body, the softness, there's more sensualness coming in here, more sensuality, more senses. Yeah, your senses are going to be very heightened here as well in May. And you're going to be feeling really, really good, you know, about showing that and showing yourself. Maybe it's a makeup routine that's changing here as well. There's more confidence coming in here as well. Yeah, and adaptation to your to the elements. Also trusting, right? It's this trust also that's coming in, of knowing that you're taken care of. All the distractions are being taken care of. You don't have to worry about it. You will have trustworthy people on your side, because we're also getting rid and seeing through some crap now. You're getting rid of energies that are definitely were actually just holding you back and were making you feel small. And this is emerging, okay, from feeling small. You're finally coming into the open, and you're going into a, you're taking a stance, okay, on yourself, on your life, on all areas of your life, but also in your body. You're taking a stance, like you're having boundaries. So therefore, it's almost like you're so protected, you could run around naked, right? And nobody can attack you. Like there's this like infinite amount of protection also around you, because we're clearing also with the sage here, we're clearing out the negative energies, the dark energies. There's healing also in a physical body coming through, okay, if this was a health situation also. This might also, I heard somebody will get the right medication here, like there is some sort of balancing out coming through here also when it comes to health and hormones even, right, with the moon, talking about emerging and the divine feminine. There's something about hormones also that's going to be balanced out, very stable feelings in May, I want to say. We're adapting the right way. You're going to get a grip on something, okay? And it's a perfect straightforward path for you. X marks the spot. On the bottom here on the tarot, we also had the Five of Pentacles. So they could have, yeah, look, this is underground. This is working really, really hard on something underground. So this could also be this work situation, right? Either working on yourself, and now you're emerging. You're coming to the open with something. Pentacles here could have been about finances or abandonment or, you know, aloneness, feeling shunned out, black sheep, whatever, however this could resonate here for somebody. But in May, it's like, no, you're bringing on the change because you also worked enough on something. This, I really feel also, lots of different things coming through. It's almost like Eight of Pentacles, also working on your inner child, whatever you've been working on so hard is finally ready to be released. So there's also a sense of work, right? If you've been waiting for the fame, whatever you want to manifest and achieve here, but it's ready to be emerged, it's ready to be shown, it's ready to be released, okay? The book is ready to be released into the public, into the open. Your YouTube channel, your TikTok channel, your whatever you're doing, your Instagram, okay? Like, don't be shy to show yourself in May, group number 1, because you're going to be very successful, I want to say. There's a lot of luck on your side. You don't have to worry. There's tons of protection. Show everything. Like, look, the moon card with the bounty and balance. It's like this fruitful, lush. If somebody wants to become pregnant here, this also looks like a really good time, okay? Because I'm getting this full body, this fullness, this like being in tune with the phases, okay? With the moon cycles, with nature. Very much in tune here. Okay, let's get a last card, please, for group number 1's May, please. What's the last message for group number 1 here? Grow. All flowers must grow through the dirt, and this is exactly what's happening here. You're breaking through. Okay? You're breaking through in all aspects here, I want to say. With yourself also, with your authenticity, with your integrity, with your boundaries, with your body, with your beauty, your mindset. Learning, finding out the things that were holding us back, or the people, okay, that are in the way. Let's get one more for group number 1, please, for May. Thank you. Success. This is exactly what I'm feeling for you. Focus on you, focus on your path. The rest will be taken care of. Group number 1, you don't have to worry. Bloom wherever you're planted. Bloom again, right? You're blooming. You're blooming. That's also why I feel like somebody might be quite fertile, okay? Even if you're looking for a new relationship, I heard as well, there's something about you should be showing yourself, okay, to the outside world. The time is good for you to come out and show yourself and your beauty in every way, like there's no reason to hold back, okay? Show it all. Show your vulnerability. Show your whatever, like every emotion that you have. Okay, just the May is not a time for hiding for you. You're glowing. Yeah, glowing. Emerging and glowing in May. There's bountiful, balance, and success, and luck. So thank you so much for being here, group number 1. I hope that helped for your May forecast, and I'm sending you big hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the month of May. Okay, a little bit of a forecast. You feel drawn to this really cool card, number 15 here, the Cow Spirit, and the miracles are endless. Super self-explanatory and straightforward. I'm loving this. Okay, I really am loving this. There's so much celebration also coming in. Good times, okay? Cheerful times, but also I feel times for creativity. With these little flowers here from meadows, you know, like wildflowers and stuff, I feel freedom and joy coming in here as well. Healing is coming in too. Mother's milk, the mother's milk. So you might also find something out about your health situation, I want to say right now. Okay, you might find the right ingredient of some sort to heal you, like the milk, to bring you something also like a peace, calmness, okay? Something like that's coming through. What I want to do is I want to do and look into different areas. I'm going to look and draw a few cards first for love or relationships, home life, and then also finances and work separately. And then at the end, a few for a general message or something, whatever else you need to know. Let's start right away here. Get one little mark card, please, for group number 2 in May for the love department. Group number 2 for love. Okay, this could be anything in love, romantic, platonic, family, whatever. Let's get 1 or 2 tarot cards, please, for group number 2's love area of love. I actually just feel 1. It's so interesting that I said that. Just want a 1 card. Okay, and 1 oracle card, please, for the month of May for love. What can we know for group number 2 in love? Group number 2 in love. Okay, thank you. And 1 more here for group number 2 in the area of love. Group number 2 in love. Group number 2's love situation. All right, let's see what we got. We have the cross. Ooh, interesting. I actually feel more like protection here with the cross. You're very protected, like your love is protected, your relationships are protected. You know what I'm seeing here? You have this cross on your back, right? Like a shield, and all these cacti or whatever are shooting arrows or shooting those prickers at you, and they can't hit you. So if this is also arguments with other people or something in relationships or, you know, platonic or romantic, doesn't matter. But I feel actually with this that we are in a situation, you know, that we just have to walk through. Like you have to just get through it, but you have to, like, maybe you have to have a serious conversation, right, with somebody. But here we can see that your armor is on, okay? They can't hurt you. Like if you're already anticipating, okay, I have to walk through this jungle here of like people and, you know, I have to have this heavy conversation, you're going to be okay, at least protected, okay? It's good. I feel the crossover is like a bit of a burden to carry, right? Having to go through something. But this also talks about faith. Having faith that the situation will resolve itself. But let's see what this... Oh, look, 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's commitment, there's contracts, okay? And agreements. We have Basil with prosperity, luck, and love. Look at that. So yeah, I feel like you really have to have faith here in May when it comes to some sort of situation in your love life or your romantic. With the 2 of Cups, I can say this is romantic for some of you. We're coming also to an agreement. We're coming together. We're finding a solution here. We have luck, and there's luck on your side. So please just keep faith. Keep the faith, okay? Put some armor and protection on, but there's no way around it, I want to say. There's no way around it. But there's also love here. What do we have here? Purification. Yeah, something is being cleansed. You're going to get through this jungle, or you're coming out of something. This guy is actually already coming out of it, right? So I feel like you're making it through the thick of it, okay? So there's a beautiful realignment and purification in your relationships going on in May here, and there's luck as well. With Basil, I feel this rejuvenation. I feel, look, we even have 2 ladybugs on here. How, or is that, yeah, it's 2. This one is spreading its wings here. Almost looks a bit like a heart. This transformation, I want to say, it's just that butterfly too. There's transformation, there's blooming, there's blossoming, there's fruitfulness. Really nice. On the bottom, we also have graceful persistence. So I really feel like there's help coming for you here. Just have faith, okay, that this situation will resolve itself. And even to get to a specific point here, a new agreements coming together. This is saying yes, proposing, loving each other, coming together. This is love. Like, what can I say? There's love. After some sort of period here of, you know, a bit of a burdenous situation potentially. So if you had a fight with someone or a disagreement, there is love coming back into the situation big time. On the bottom here, in the other deck, we also have hearth, safety, comfort, spiritual connection. So there's warmth coming in your relationships, okay? There's warmth and comfort coming in, maybe some romance here. We can see that with the 2 of Cups. So there might be a date, okay, if you're single. A date coming in, a beautiful, or a first night. This coming together, okay, making love, however this could resonate. Oh, interesting, on the bottom here, we also have the crossroads, okay? We have to cross here in the crossroads, but we're also choosing a path. You're making a decision here in May about love. And who also belongs to you, I want to say. Also, somebody might be opening up finally, right, to their feelings. We have the key here and the book and the house. There's the answer coming. There's a solution coming after some sort of weird period of like disagreements, not sure where this is going. This is also about connections and relationships at 22, I feel. Making a decision, okay? And it's not an easy one. I can see that here with the cross. But the outcome is beautiful. There's purification. Maybe somebody really is going to let go of their ego as well, right? When it comes to a specific thing here in relationships. And or even opening up and saying, hey, yes, I do love you. Or yes, this is how I really feel. But we can see this overflow here of luck and happiness and prosperity and love with the basil. Basil is this very distinctive taste, okay? It's kind of sweet, but it's still kind of a herb. We're bringing sweetness, and I feel surprised here. It's surprisingly good, I want to say, because of the basil. It's like, ooh, I forgot how refreshing basil is, and then it also has a sweet taste. So there's more to gain here in the area of love, okay? Sweet success, I want to say. We also have the 5 of Cups on the bottom, though. So there was some sadness, disappointment, okay? We can see that here. Look at this face. We're turning something around, I want to say, yeah. Maybe we can also finally let go of the armor because we made it through this, right? We made it through the prickers. We made it through the tough stuff. We made it through. So now is the time to look at the cups that are still standing. We're gaining more optimism. We're moving into more peaceful times. There's definitely a moving on from a tough situation or from a tough cycle, okay? So really, really nice. Group number 2, like look forward to lots of love, sweet stuff, okay? Surprises, refreshments, agreements, contracts, dates, love, okay? Yeses, I want to say. So let's look into the next area of work and money and finances here. Oh, they just pointed me towards the cow. It feels like a lucky symbol somewhere as well here. Fertile symbol, but also like abundance. And I mean, we have here the miracles are endless, right? We can also translate this to this. Have faith, because this is going to be even better than expected. Okay, I actually didn't want to look at this first yet. Let's get... Okay, I already see the King of Swords here coming through. Let's looking at finances. Finances. Money, work, however this could resonate. Finances and work, please, for group number 2. And, ooh, nice. 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. Cool. Ooh, okay, cards falling off here. Ooh, I like this. Energy already. Starting over is popping out here too. Let's get one more here. Group number 2 is finances, work situation, finances, work life, money. What's it gonna look like in May? What's it gonna look like? Actually, the one on the bottom, this, okay. Okay, so here we have the heart now. Really cool. Oh, I heard sing your own song. This again, that makes me feel like the cow for some reason. The miracles are endless, so expect miracles. Some romancing something, and it's money and abundance here, right? Money, work life, and all this stuff. So let's see what the cards here says. Oh, the devil, yeah. And we have pine tree, vitality, longevity, and perseverance. So keep going. And we have confidence, the boar, and pumpkin. Nice, confidence. I heard also somebody here is trying to make money with like from the heart, right? Let's say, or money is not on the forefront, but it's something that you want to make money with something that you really love doing. I feel this energy of please have faith again. Okay, faith, trust in the miracles, and please keep singing your own song. This is really something that's coming through here. Really keep visualizing. Don't get tempted here by the naysayers, by fear, okay? It's almost like send love to all the negative emotions that might be arising when it comes to money and when it comes to finances here. But we can also see the heart also is flourishing, okay? So something is also flourishing. It has to also be within you first, I feel, for it to come to fruition on the outside. We have vitality, longevity, and perseverance on a pine tree. So this shows me, look, like this one pine tree, right, makes like 3 huge trees here. Something about those 3 trees. Maybe an alignment, some sort of alignment is coming through, body, mind, and spirit alignment here when it comes to your finances. And we have confidence. The confidence to keep pushing forward also, and to believe in your dreams, I heard. The confidence to believe in your dreams and your money, that you can make it, that you will be successful. Here on the bottom, we also have harvest, determination, and hard work. Keep up the hard work, okay? Please don't fall into a trap of fear. And then we also have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom and the Ace of Pentacles as well. Opportunities, gifts, and surprises. It really feels like this here. 7 of Pentacles, seeing the results of your hard work already. You will start to see real big results, okay? Because of your hard work. So this is just advice here, I feel like, for your financial situation. Keep going with what you feel like belongs to you and that you feel like is going to be a success, and it doesn't have to be a success tomorrow. It's a lot about faith and belief system here for group number 2. And it says right here, the miracles are endless, which is kind of pointing me towards have faith. 15:15, devil. But I think I read the 15 the other day in the angel book, and I will as well for you, okay? But here we can also see that patience, okay? Patience is coming in here with 7 of Pentacles, but also seeing results already unfolding, and there's more coming to you, so just keep up the faith. Group number 2, what am I looking for? 15. Really cool, because it goes with the Ace of Pentacles really nicely. New ideas, level up your thoughts. Inspiration is the way your angels are directing you onto your inspired path. The ideas you get are important as they lead you to the next step. Repeat this mantra: I am open to receiving divine inspiration. Trust and follow your bliss, follow your heart. You will get there eventually. This is really interesting for finance and money. I feel money for you has a lot to do with your feelings, okay? Especially in May. How you feel around something. You have to put yourself in the right frequency. It's like love, being in love, being happy, okay? When you're happy and in love, miracles happen, and you believe in miracles. So we maybe have to bring some of this love energy into also the area of money and finances when it becomes practical, right? Maybe there was a bit of an issue here, more fear around the area of money. But don't get fooled into believing this, right? That's what I want to say. Here on the bottom, we also have intuition. Healing is coming through as well. He's another number 15, so a lot of synchronicities. So feel inspired, inspiration, okay? There might be inspiring thoughts and ideas coming through for you in May. You have to trust your intuition here. Because, yeah, this is this idea, the gift. There's a gift coming for you, and you're supposed to trust it. You're supposed to trust. And yeah, it's coming out of something that's already existing. That's why I felt so drawn to this. There's this one pine cone, right? And it makes these 3 trees. So something we've already been doing, you will get some sort of inspired idea to take action on something. From something you've already been working on. One of those things that you've already been working on might actually be the right one. You know what I mean? Like one of them is like the golden egg in here. It will stand out to you, but you have to trust your intuition. So it might come from the heart here. There might be some sort of, inspired nudge, right? Intuitive insight here for you. So also I want to say to you to trust or to pay attention to your dreams in May as well, because they might show you something about what you're supposed to be doing in May, to have this one breakthrough egg here, to figure out which one is the lucrative one, which path, okay? Which pine cone to choose also. Yeah, out of fear, out of worry, make the 15 make a 6, and the 6 is choices. You will know what to do in May. There's something here about a golden opportunity. Okay. And it says, don't let, I feel to want to say, don't let fear stop you here. Okay. If fear arises, like this guy, play a good song. Okay, put yourself back. Like, don't let it consume you, at least, right? We all have fears all the time. That's totally cool. That's not the point. The thing is, it's not supposed to consume you. This is maybe something you're working through in May. You're changing that, okay? Instead of it taking charge of you, the fear around money or not having enough, potentially, you're going to turn it around. Because you're also always going to look at the things you're already accomplishing, you're already working on. So one of those things, I feel like, either there's something being added onto you, a gift, okay, a surprise, or it will be shown to you what to do next, right? It said that in the book here as well, and I hope you took a screenshot of that. And we also have the scythe here on the bottom. So we're chopping something away that's maybe also not working, right? So you will get the insight, yeah. You will get the secret, the insight to something. You will learn something in May. How to either overcome something, overcome fear, or how to figure out the golden egg, right? The golden opportunity here. That is very fruitful. Maybe we don't have to work so hard. Maybe there is like this more efficient way because we have only one pine cone and makes these huge 3 trees. So you will figure that secret out in May here, I find, when it comes to your finances. And let's get a few last ones for a general message, whatever else you need to know. Is there anything else they need to know? I'm just going to move this over here a little. Okay, what else do they need to know? Any other? Thank you. You have the clouds coming through in the tower. Yeah, this is removing this. You're rising above the clouds, okay? We're rising above the confusion. So this could be any area right now. Put it where it resonates or where it belongs for you. We can see that clearly. The clouds are never permanent. They're always moving, right? With the tower, we're always moving up the ladder here with this tower card. You're getting the bird's eye perspective. This could also be something is randomly reaching you. This could be also an institution or the opportunity for a workplace. But I feel more so this raising up something tall, okay, to look through these clouds here, to see it from a bigger perspective. And here's the 6 coming through. We talked about 15-15 makes a 6. You're going to make a choice. And luck is underneath. Look at that. The clover. There's luck on your side here. Going to be lucky. This is this ace. Where did it go? Oh, here, the Ace of Pentacles, okay? There's this opportunity coming through for you in May. But this could also be this situation, that we're finally seeing it, right, for what it is. Getting through this, the thick stuff here, and coming out on the other end, happily engaged or, you know, in love. Okay, what else does group number 2 need to know? Is there any other messages? These 2 cards. And we have the Page of Cups on the bottom. Beautiful. I'm liking this. It's young energy. It's just talking about in love, right? Being in love. Okay, is there any other message here for group number 2, please, that they need to know for this card? Peace and grounding. Let's get one more from this deck. Group number 2 in May, please. Group number 2 in May. Adaptability is on the bottom. Oh, there's one that wants to come through. Nourishment. I've seen this a few times already for you guys when I looked through the cards or when I was shuffling. Nourishment might also be a big aspect here for you. Nourishing the things that are also important to you. I heard there's healing. There's healing of your physical body, emotional body, spiritual body. Miracles are endless, right? It's this faith, keeping up the faith in all aspects of your life here. Nourishment. Yeah, feeding your, they said, feed your soul. Feed your soul. And this might also be a big thing when it comes to money for you. I feel someone here, at least, you need to do something that means something to you. I feel an energy in here where somebody cannot just work whatever, right? Like maybe you just can't do the 9 to 5. Your heart's not in it. I feel like for someone here, your heart needs to be in what you're doing. And it's not even so much about making the most amount of money. You just want to see some progress. But you will, because we're overcoming this fear also. We're overcoming this like, this, what did I say? The worry, right? We're not going to be consumed about the negative aspect of this situation when it comes to making money or when it comes to work. But we're overcoming this worry. We're overcoming this fear. You're going to feed yourself the right nourishment for your soul through songs, through frequencies, through your heart. Yeah, I feel someone very romantic also in here in all aspects, right? You need romance in your love life. You want harmony. You want harmony also when you go to work. So you're going to find that. There's also confidence coming to you. And I really like that here because it's this knowing what you want for yourself and being okay with it and standing up for it, right? It's like, no, it is just what I want. I can't deny that. So and therefore, you're also going to receive some sort of luck and gift here to know what to do. This golden pine cone, the one and only, I want to say, idea or... Okay, so we already talked about the clouds here. Oh, yes, look, the magician. Love it. And healing. Here we have the Temperance card, and we just saw that here, number 14, Temperance. Lots of synchronicities for you guys. Love it. Magician creation. You have everything it takes, the right sources, and this miracle worker here. So this could also be someone else or even spirit, I feel, with the magician. But this is also creating and manifesting. So you're going to receive more power overall. And however area you want to put this in, maybe even all of them, okay? Because we can see some sort of connection here with your feelings. Feelings mean something in every area here. This is not a black and white situation. I feel like it's all going together. If you're happy, you're also happy working on something. And you're also, when your heart is happy, you can send love. When your heart is happy, you can work on your destiny or your fate or on your projects. I feel like there's this like up leveling of faith, miracles, knowing that you're always protected when shit happens, right? When shit hits the fan. But we're coming out of that shit hits the fan here in May. As we can see, things are becoming more harmonious. We're overcoming worries. Okay, and we also have the sickle. Yeah, beautiful. The shit's going to be cut away. We have focus, regrowth, and letting go. Yeah, beautiful. It's the things we just talked about. And we also have the turtle and coriander with satisfaction. I feel like 9 of Cups vibes in here, but slow. It's this enjoyment, it's beauty, being in the present moment, okay? Really, really nice. With the healing, somebody might also, maybe you're going on a retreat, okay? Maybe you're like, ugh, whatever, I'm just going to take a few days off. I'm going to go away and I'm just going to recenter myself. And you're going to come back with this insight, with this wisdom potentially from another teacher, from a teaching online, or there's something here you're also learning. You're getting a handle on something here when it comes to your feelings and emotions about something. The heart is a very big topic here in May. When you're happy, everything else is going well, right? And so we're going to learn how to also stay in that zone with the right nourishment for the soul. And if this means I can't watch TV for a while, I feel somebody might also be going on some sort of detox here. And this was an example, right? It could be phone detox or food detox, whatever detoxing thing you're going on, okay? But I feel that's what we're going to do. We're overcoming this devil energy, the temptations, the worries, the fears. Okay, all of this stuff. Really nice. Really, really nice energy, group number 2. So May is going to be really nice. Let's get one last card, please, for group number 2 for May. twilight, surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. I feel this innate wisdom here coming through as well. It's hidden everywhere, I want to say. There's wisdom everywhere. You just have to look. You just have to listen, okay? And rest. Slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. That's what I'm feeling here with this satisfaction card. That's why retreat came in as well. Something's becoming slower and more satisfied. We're going to stop and smell the roses. It's everywhere. You just have to listen. You just have to look for it. No more rushing. This is more romancing stuff, right? Sensuality. Things are like, we're going to be doing it with more heart. You're going to put more heart into everything in May. And therefore, things are just magically, miraculously resolving itself. There's beautiful things being added onto you. Okay. More surprises, more gifts. Lucky circumstances, agreements suddenly, okay, when we're just slow down and come from the heart. You're like, I'm worrying right now? Nope. Instead of worrying, I'm just gonna like listen to my favorite song right now. I'm worth it. I'm gonna take these 5 minutes for myself right now and I'm gonna just listen to the song. Or I'm gonna go for a walk. You know, there's a lot of self-care in here as well in May. Taking care of what is necessary for the soul, feeding the soul. Look, on the bottom, we also have transform, rise above any situation and become the best version of you. Oh yeah, you're rising above, all right. And move, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Just talking about moving, going for a walk, okay. Releasing also specific energies, but slow walk. I feel there's more slowness coming in here. And dream, have a cup of tea in the garden, find yourself in a good book. Yeah, this is also very fitting here. Anything that comes from the heart is going to be good for your soul in May. Group number 2, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that resonated in some way or another. And I'm sending you big hugs and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the month of May. I'm loving this card for you. Chameleon spirit, act as if, number 14. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. This is like, for me, this is really receiving mode. Healing something also, okay? Knowing that things are going to come. What is meant for you is meant for you. It's a really cool energy here I get for May. 14 is also temperance cards, amending, forgiving, moving on, I feel like as well. Maybe some of you maybe moving in the background, you know, taking it slower, lower. There's no need for also rushing things because whatever you need will be given to you in the moment. It's a bit of an energy that just finished out with group number 2. So if you're here from group number 2, okay, maybe this is a continuation here too. But let's move on. Let's look into the different areas. I want to get a few cards for love and romance and relationship areas. And then I'm going to get a pile of cards for money, work life and stuff. And then we're going to get a general area card pull as well. Okay, let's start with love and relationships or home life. This could be romantic, this could be platonic. Okay, let's look into the relationship sector here for group number 3 about relationships. Group number 3 in relationships for May. What about relationships for group number 3 in May? Thank you. Okay, one here. Let's get one or so tarot card for group number 3 in May. Okay, they said to pull it like this. Okay. Let's get, thank you, it was easy. And one more. Number 3, relationships in May. Thank you. All right, you guys, let's look at the Lenormand card first. We have the fish. Wow, talking about love, a romantic life right here. We have the fish, which is all about abundance. Okay, so in a finance department, this would be money and luck and money. But here we have a lot of abundance. Look, the fish even kissing each other. Okay, so there is love here. There's an abundance of feelings and affection, I want to say, coming in for you in May. And we also have the, what is this? A 5 of Swords. Interesting, 5 of Swords. But on the bottom, I want to show you too, we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, here's success and victory and recognition. I feel with this here, this was maybe an overthinking and stressing about something, stressing about the person, stressing about your feelings or their feelings. We have hearth, safety, comfort, a spiritual connection. Okay, so there's more warmth coming in here. This is cold and this is warm. I really want to say that here. We're coming from the cold into the warmth. Or also there might be something down regulating. We're definitely finding balance here, because I feel like these two are balancing each other out. One is cold, one is hot. This is maybe too hot, right? When we look at this is super hot, and here we have a lot of coldness, stressing. So maybe this is also opposites attract here, I want to say, in May. And we have, wow, luck card, the duck, number 10. So there's a new cycle starting here, or also starting and going into a cycle of luck. It feels like Wheel of Fortune, but also the clover in the Lenormand. So there's definitely a lucky outcome here. With opposites attract, I really want to say that here, or it seems at least like opposite attract, okay? It might just seem that way. So I feel like if this is about two people in a romantic relationship, you're gonna find beautiful harmony because one has something that the other doesn't, and there's this huge appreciation for it. Look, we have a fish kissing a dog or something, right? So there might be an age gap, there might be cultural differences, age gap, cultural differences, or something taboo, right? Like something that maybe in our heads we're like stressing about, oh, this is really not socially acceptable, or in my family, right? This could also be in a family setting here, or even adoption, or whatever this is. Maybe you're getting a fish pet, okay? But I feel this two become one from something that appears to be opposites. We're finding harmony in something like that, okay? We're balancing something out here. It's going to be a beautiful connection. Yeah, one is maybe more logical and the other one is super romantic, right? But I really feel that both parties are going to soak up the other one's strength and vice versa here. This is a beautiful coupling. I want to say a beautiful coupling in May that is very faded under your lucky star. Wow. This could also be at home, okay? This could also be news coming in here for an existing relationship. Look, luck is right here. I saw this is the card I meant, the clover in the Lenormand. We might also be finally making this final decision on something. Maybe also moving in together, or your decorating style, right? Something here is also a beautiful foundation, I want to say, in comfort zone. Something here is balancing itself out by coming together as extreme opposites. So however this could resonate. Or kiss that fish, right? Kiss that frog. It's turning into a prince suddenly. So I feel like something is turning out so good, even though we had our worries about it and we're stressing about it here. But it's going to be very harmonious, I want to say, and successful and victorious with the 6 of Wands here. And on the bottom here we have creation, opportunity, and caring, the cauldron. Yeah, there's a huge opportunity here. Creating a home life together, creating a beautiful relationship together, coming together and finding balance, finding a middle way. Also, if this is about the family setting, okay, so there might be an agreement. We might find a middle way here on how we can work together, how we can have harmony in the home. Yeah, the ingredients, putting the right ingredients into the pot, because this also reminds me of the 5 of Wands now, where, you know, with arguments or competition or too many cooks we're going to spoil the soup, right? But I feel like here we're going to find harmony and the perfect recipe for something, for the perfect soup. Okay, I'm going to consider your side, and then we're going to consider this side, and you know, the recipe is coming together beautifully here. The soup is coming together nicely, I want to say, and it sounds really stupid right now, but this is just a metaphor, quite obviously, for balancing something out perfectly, finding the right ingredients. Like, it's not going to be too much salt or too much of this or that, you know? I think you know what I'm getting at. There's also passion coming through here, but also a passion that is not going to be overpowering because of this easing down. Like I said, this is cold and it's going to get warmer, and this hotness is going to get a bit more cooler. This is like leveling out, meeting in the middle, okay? But so much abundance of feelings here. Maybe there's also this overabundance of feelings, right? That we're trying to figure out, and one day you're like, oh no, it's not real. And the next day you're like, oh my God, I need it. So I think you're gonna find the beautiful balance here, okay? When it comes to feelings, either romantically or in a home situation. Okay, group number 3, let's look into your finances here, please. For group number 3, oh, I don't want to turn this around yet. I don't even know why I do this constantly, because I usually don't do my things like this, okay? My readings. I don't do my readings like this. Okay, let's take this guy. And finances. Finances. Oh, these two want to come. Finances, please, for group number 3. We get more on the finance department here for group number 3. Finances for group number 3. Too many cards. Finances, please, for group number 3. Finance, money, work. Finance, money, work. Group number 3 in May. Okay. We have the house. We have the, what is this? Oh, can't show that. 21. It was kind of the world card. A little bit upside down, but whatever. There's a round card, so I'm just gonna go with my intuition anyways. And then we have the moth, mystery, concealment, and illusion. And we have the moon, faces, cycles, and intuition. Okay. And we have deceit, the coyote and the Atura with deceit. Interesting. Interesting energies. I'm just gonna move this up a tiny bit here. Whoops, I'm not showing this though. These body parts. Yeah, I feel this is interesting right now because I feel like I have to hide something. I feel like I have to hide my world. I feel like I have to hide away at home, or I have to hide something from the outside so it's not getting stolen, okay? So I'm getting a little bit of energy of like, I'm holding myself back, or I can't come out, okay, it's dangerous out there. Or, you know, I have to protect my world, I have to protect my money here in May. It's just an energy that's coming through right now. Protecting my vulnerability. Let me just look at this card here. The world card is usually an ending, success, also and completion of a cycle. Maybe you're also selling a home, okay, for some of you. But I feel like there's an energy of holding back because of worry, or being very careful when it comes to your money, or the things that you also show that you have, okay? There's something here about protecting your finances, protecting your world. On the bottom, we have the 9 of Swords, but also the 9 of Pentacles, so lots of 9s. This is this is a bit of anxiety here, the 9 of Swords and sleepless nights, okay? Stress too. And here we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is independence and self-sufficiency. I'm really liking this card here too. Working on something, on being also very protected here, I feel. There's something about you protecting and being scared of something being taken away from you in May. Maybe also on the bottom have an ending here. The moth again, the moth and eucalyptus. So the moth also appears when there's literally just dust left, right? Maybe this is really about also somebody leaving their home. But I feel here protection. I feel protection for the home is coming through group number 3. Number 13 here also, death card, right? There's a transformation when it comes to your finances, money, or work life. Maybe you're changing offices, okay? Maybe you're changing jobs here, because I do feel like that there's an ending, a conclusion coming to something where you might be moving to a different department. We also have innocence here and new opportunities. The mouse. I feel somebody secretively getting away when you're not telling anybody what's really going on in your work life. This is really interesting. Or this is happening here for somebody, right? That something is changing and you feel like, why is nobody telling me about this? Why is nobody telling me about these big changes at work? But there is a new opportunity coming, and this looks so much bigger than what is. I feel somebody in the dark here. Interesting here. I think you have the ring on the bottom of commitment. So maybe something is happening in the background and you don't know what this is. Maybe you're getting a proposal from somewhere and it's so quiet. I feel this quietness here. You don't really know what's happening. It feels a bit like a limbo stage, or you're just not aware of something, okay? And we also have this one here. Look at positivity and change. The moss agate is on the bottom. for you. And prosperity, luck, and love is underneath with the basil. So something is happening. Something's being chopped away here in your finances, work life, or money. Focus, regrowth, and letting go. There's a revamp here, okay? But it feels silent. You're either moving away, or you're leaving. You're putting in your notice and you're not letting anybody know. You're just moving on with life, silently, retrieving. I'm out of here. Yeah, you're definitely reaching some sort of ending of a cycle. But I also feel that there's new stability coming here with the house, okay? Maybe somebody is really moving, and I know this is about finances and money and work life as well, but it could be that maybe you're also getting something and you're not telling anybody. I really want to say that. The deceit card is kind of strange here because I don't feel like somebody's screwing you over, okay? I don't feel that here at all. This deceit card makes me more so feel like somebody's doing something in silence. Somebody's doing something in secret. Right now it feels silent. We're just waiting until the next phase comes, right? Before we spill the tea. Maybe somebody's winning the lottery here and you're just not telling anybody, right? You're just disappearing suddenly. Mystery, concealment, and illusion. Like something is just like weird. But then we have also prosperity, luck, and love, and positivity, and change. And the sickle, something's being cut away here. I need to have more cards for this because it's really hard to decipher. Okay, can we get more information about the finances and money department here for group number 3, please? What is going on here? Yeah, transformation, the death card again. We have that here too on the bottom. There's an ending, okay, and some sort of situation here when it comes to your finances or your money or your work life. There's a big transformation, and it might seem like, what am I gonna do? But here's the Chariot card, moving on. Yeah, I feel really somebody is moving on in silence. Or you're just not telling anybody, okay? And then we have the 6 of Cups, interesting. Moving back home. With this Page of Wands, that's a new path. You're forging a new path, silently. 2 of Wands on the bottom. New direction, making a decision on something new. You might make a decision in May, group number 3, and you're not telling anybody about it. And it seems like quite a big transformation, but I feel like you already pre-planned. This is so funny because we have act as if, chameleon, and here's the deceit. That's what I mean, like somebody is like blending in here. You're blending in. Even though you might already know something, you know, what is happening, you could like deceive others maybe in a sense of you're not being straightforward with the new things that are coming, right? With the changes that are coming. But we do see that there's a positive change in this. So maybe this is also something we need to keep secret, right? Let's say, for example, this example of the lottery win. If it's a lot of money right now, you just have to keep it silent, right? And you make a plan in the background, you make all the changes, you arrange everything. And when the time is right, you can come forward and tell people. Maybe it's an inheritance, or you're getting a new job, or you already are in that new job, but you're still kind of in your old job, right? I feel someone here has to be silent about a change that is occurring when it comes to their finances and work life, and then a new path here, potentially a new opportunity. You can't really tell anybody. Maybe this is also advice for you right now to keep silent, right? Until we're done with this transformation, or we already have this new opportunity. It's really interesting. Yeah, and you're making a decision for a new path, that's for sure. And the 6 of Wands is here, there's victory and success. Maybe you're also working on something in secret in May, and it's almost ready to come out, right? Because you're completing something, you're completing a cycle. Maybe you also worked from home, but you just don't want to do this anymore because we have literally also driving in here. This could be about a vehicle as well. I heard setting the wheels in motion. You're setting the wheels in motion for something in May. For a new endeavor, forging a new path. Maybe also getting a new vehicle. This could also be here for somebody. And you're not telling anybody, right? You can see this also looks like cycles. This is like something from the past also with the Six of Cups. And here we have phases, cycles, and intuition with the moon. And something will be coming very clear to you also, that there is a clear ending happening in your work life, money, or finances. But we're spinning the wheel forward, like you're putting the wheel in motion for something that looks very promising. We're getting rid of something old here that's just not serving you anymore. We have prosperity, luck, and love, and positivity, and change. See, what is the outcome here, please, in finances for group number 3? I hear here a new proposal, a new contract, okay? An offer, right, is coming in here. And we also had the clover. You're also getting rid of someone here. Look, we have the snake and here's the seed. So I feel like you may also figure out somebody's shit, okay, when it comes to money. Maybe they owe you money, or, you know, they have been not paying you or compensating you in the right way, and you're putting an end to this. You might be secretively finding a better job, right? And then just leaving when this is all said and done. This could be possible here for somebody as well. But you're definitely going to be successful. Like, success and luck is your outcome here. So you will be figuring also out if there is a person that is deceitful, your job place or something here, right, is not working in the right way. There's something off. You will be figuring it out. And you're going to do the necessary things, or the things that are necessary for this change. And it's a big change. It's really a cycle. Something is completely done here. What is with you? Yeah, look, the Fool card. You're going to take that leap of faith into a new opportunity, group number 3. And it's going to be prosperous. It's going to be good. It's positive. Positive change, prosperity, luck, and love. Is there anything else here for this in that matter? What is this? The sun. Yeah, it's the sun card, number 19. Look at that. There's joy. There's illumination. Like, I feel like something will come out to the open, something that we didn't know of potentially, or you are that one holding that secret, right, for a little bit, because it's necessary right now to stay safe. But with the sun, there's also masculine energy. You might also reveal finally something that you've been working on in the background. Blending in here. Blending in until something is right and ripe, okay? You're holding back with something, but in May, at some point, it'll come out. You will come out. Also, same with feelings, right? Talked about this too. Somebody might come forward. You may be observing right now. Yeah, observation is coming in for every situation here. You might be standing in the background, holding back, observing for now, blending in, not making a scene, right? But when the time is right here, things are going to come and happen. More balance here, more luck overall. Like, we have luck down here. We have luck up here in your relationships as well. Really cool. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here, and the Ace of Swords is underneath this with breakthrough and success. Knight of Pentacles, discipline, working really hard, knowing exactly what you want to achieve, right? And I feel like you're going to get there, because you're also going to, I feel like you're risking something here, but this observation mode is really one of your favor, it works in your favor here. So you're either figuring out somebody's deceitfulness, okay, somebody's secret, or this is you just holding back right now until something is ready. But it's going to be ready in May. Really cool. Sun card, happiness, joy, success also, I want to say. Always lately with the sun card, I feel a lot of success coming through. Completion as well. It's done. I want to say it is done. Really cool. Now I feel like we kind of got an overview of like general messages here as well. But let's see if there's any other message here for you. For group number 3. Any other message for group number 3 that they need to know in May, please? Anything general? Okay, this one. Any general last messages, please, for group number 3 in May? Whatever else they need to know in May. Shit. Oh, look at this. The sun is already coming through again. And summer. Expansion and growth. Yeah, I feel like this has a lot to do with this, what we just talked about as well. But it could be in any area, okay? I'm not going to take another Lenormand. I feel like we've seen everything that's going on here. I don't think we need to know more about that. But these 2 cards want to come. Guardianship. Look, we have a wolf in here again now. The wolf, and here's the coyote. Okay, guardianship. So you're keeping a secret potentially in May, okay? Yeah, blending in. We also have anticipation and boundaries. Yeah. Keeping it safe. Maybe something needs protection, right? Like your home or your money or your family or your love, your feelings. But something will come to the open eventually. Look, the 6 of Wands coming through again. His victory, his success. Oh my God, I love this. Look at this. Sun card. Again, healing, energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. And we have the earthworm. Clarity and rumination. Wow. Yeah, you're definitely working on something in the background. And it's gonna come to the open here. There's breakthrough happening for you in May. So this is also quite a general message, but I feel it moves into this area here, the work, finances, okay, and money situation. We also have recognition here for your hard work. I feel somebody is suddenly going to come out to the open with this crazy project here potentially, or this crazy idea, or you're winning something, honestly, or because you're risking maybe an investment too, right? And you're not telling anybody until it actually worked out. Like you might try something and nobody knows that, but you're going to be successful doing it. You also have the Queen of Swords here, clarity, knowing, okay? There's also something about integrity and decisiveness, like you're going to be very clear on something. And I feel like you don't need anybody else to know that, because they might just be in the way. So you're going to have a lot of boundaries up when it comes to the things that you want to try right now. So you're not going to share with a lot of people of what is going on. And we had summer here, expansion and growth. So May is definitely still springtime, right? But then in the summer, I feel like this will all come out to the open. This is a lot of abundance here as well. It's a lot of abundance and money coming for you, group number 3. After we figured something out here, you know, observe the situation here, or a person, right? Getting rid of this, whatever this is here, there's a change and transformation. Guardianship and healing. Mischief is underneath there again. Wow, no kidding. What's under the snake? The key, the answer to the solution must be in your environment, in your social setting. Interesting. There might be a snake amongst you here, okay, at work, or something is holding you back and you're silently, secretively observing it and getting rid of it. This could have been a person, right? I also just saw this situation up here that we talked about, love, because opposites attract. You may have gotten wrong information about somebody, group number 3, either in love or however this would resonate. But with this here, you may have received information from a snake about someone that you're interested in, or about this job opportunity. Somebody fed you wrong information and you're starting to figure it out. There's an extra message here for sure. Might not resonate with everybody, but you are figuring out somebody's intentions, okay? And then you're going to do something and find it out for yourself without telling anybody, because now you feel like, oh, I think I can't trust this person, so I better don't overshare what my intentions are and where I'm headed here and where my head is at. So you're going to do something and figure it out for yourself, and then you're going to see that whatever this person told you about this person or about this job opportunity or about how much money you should be making was a fucking lie. So you're better off here somehow holding back and not telling everybody and working on this silently to figure out what the truth is here. Interesting. It's like this here. It's like, no, F off, right? I'm gonna figure this out for myself. I have to see this for myself. I have to talk to this other person for myself. I need to go and watch it with my own eyes. So there's some sort of secret also being revealed to you here in May. And you're gonna gain the upper hand, okay? And you're gonna be lucky, because things are going to be made right here for you. Okay, last message please for group number 3 in May. Be present, use the hours, don't count them. Ooh, these 2 cards flipped over. Tend to your garden, self-care. And we have relaxed, delight in powdered gold sunshine. Wow. And hidden depths. You only see the surface, look beyond. Yeah, this is really what I'm feeling here. This is what's coming out. This is what's going to happen here. Delight in powdered gold sunshine. We have sunshine here multiple times for you, or the sun card. joy and the truth will be revealed. Like, you will get what you deserve, what you really deserve, okay? Either in relationships or in all departments here, I feel like. Hidden depths, you only see the surface, look beyond. So you're gonna learn something here that you thought was right is not right, okay? The information you had about some person, you know, was wrong information. And something is going to be made right here. Something is going to be victorious and successful, and you're going to be lucky in May. Look at this chaos here. I'm so sorry. So many cards. Looks terrible. But thank you so much for being here, group number 3. I hope that helped somehow, okay? And you can put that wherever it resonates. But I'm getting this very strong energy of somebody here figuring out what's going on, or you're holding back until you know the truth. Until you're safe space here, till you're at this new job. Okay. So thank you so much for being here, sending you big, big hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.